Hi, so recently I came across this project and it's called Pro League GG and it's a next gen esports platform. Now, I did a bit of due diligence in regards to this. I did some research on this and I thought that this would be a good NFT to get into, mainly because I think that esports as it stands is obviously a huge industry, but I know that it's growing and the scope for what is coming in terms of the synergy in various aspects of play to earn and play to win are going to be big going forward. So I thought, well, who knows? I'll take a punt on this NFT. It looks to be a very interesting one and a serious one at that. And the other thing about this NFT is it's not. I think it's part of a group of NFTs that the founders have that you already exist on the Solana blockchain. So they've launched a few of the that the NFTs that are within their stable of NFTs, if you like to to call it that. So I thought, okay, this would be a good one, and I went to see how to get on the whitelist. And to get on the whitelist, you had to create one of the ways to get on the whitelist was to create fan art. Bearing in mind that I did this at the end of January, and this is launching on the 18th of February, and today is the 9th or 7th, sorry, 7th of February. Let me not wish my life away. So you can see how increasingly early sometimes you have to get in to look for these projects and try to get in on whitelists. Now the whitelists have become a rite of passage for NFTs because what tends to happen is you can get good alpha sometimes when you are able to get on whitelists, and once those whitelists are over, then it's difficult to get in on the projects. And it is not a guarantee sometimes with whitelist that you will get a good project, because sometimes you get on the whitelist, which has happened to me, I'm going to confess, and you mint on the whitelist and then the project just goes south, it just goes all the way down, and then you think to yourself, oh, I should have waited for the secondary market. But oftentimes you are betting or you're hedging your bets that this is going to be a good call, and that this is going to be a project that does well. So it's worth you getting on the whitelist so you can get it early. And as it rises, you go at the cheapest possible price for NFTs that you want to flip or you want to keep. It doesn't really matter. And that's what the essence of the whitelist has become. Now you have to jump through so many loops now to get on the whitelist, and this is just one of the ones that I have been able to get on using a method that is slightly unorthodox, actually making a piece of not fan art, but I made a banner and I posted it on there, so I got on the whitelist. Now this team here is Doxxed, and this is what this is all about, just to show you. Like I said, I was going to speak to you about the whitelist, but while I'm here, I might as well show you this NFT. Do your due diligence, guys. As you can see, it's a fully doxed team, and they have what I call a unique proposition for the NFT market, which I look for. Doxed team, which is good. They will be releasing, I think, on their Twitter page. Let's have a look. I think they're going to be 3,000 NFTs or so. As you can see, it's not very, 5,500 NFTs. But once it's a utility one, it has a chance of doing quite well. So utilities, NFT staking, private alpha access, first to test new features and games, platform feed discounts, priority access, and more. So that would be a good one for people who are exceptionally interested or highly interested in esports or the idea of gaming. Now, that aside, this is one way. The second way I found was joining a server, a whitelist server. And this I came across and I actually joined it. And you can see that this has already 1,160 members, I beg your pardon. And the idea behind this is that obviously you send out invites and people follow, or people go on the Discords on your behalf, and I believe you can use this to Twitter, but these are genuine. You're not using bots, which could get you banned on some of these servers if you're trying to get whitelisted. So this is a good way to do it. And you can join a server like this. I came across them. They're called Whitelist. I haven't used them actually. I think I joined them yesterday. And I was just looking at the announcements, and this was done yesterday at 1:32. It says, at everyone, first person to get 25 invites. Wow. to this server gets the VIP role. Okay, it's worth it. In other words, they get unlimited access to the links channel. Check your number of invites on that. First person to send proof by opening up a ticket wins. So you can see you got the moons, you got the eyes, and you got the well, I don't know what that looks like, MetaMask. Like that is what it's going to take for you to get a what's it called, a VIP role on this server and get unlimited links. So that way you can have as many people as you want help you get whitelisted. So this is what it's come to now. It's now come to the point where people are setting up servers, and this might just be one of them. There might be other ones somewhere that I actually do not know about. So that is the second way by which you can do this. The third way is one of the methods I showed you in a video, which I am going to actually put a link up there. And it involves you having to go and get in early so that you can get OG roles. And if you can find a project that you like early enough, then you'll be able to go in and get these OG roles, and you'll be able to get on the whitelists. Now, how do you find this project? So, like I said to you, I have got a video up here, and it will show you some of the methods by which you can find the platforms. What I tend to use increasingly is this one, Soul Analysis. And Soul Analysis gets you a number of different NFTs early, and you can see the actual dates for some of these, 23rd. So these are pretty early, and you can go on and look to see if there are any of them that you actually like. And once you click on them, it'll take you to the actual NFT, and it'll show you the Discord page, and then you can actually get yourself on the whitelist, or at least try to get yourself on the whitelist. But unfortunately, there are a lot of stealth launches which will not be on here. And one such one was one I came across recently. Let me see. I wasn't able to get on the whitelist for that one. And it was called, let me see, where are we? Am I still on the... Yeah, the Mutant Dogs Academy. Now, the Mutant Dogs Academy was one I came across, and you can see it only had 555 for the Generation 1, and it had 25,000 people on here. So I think that's 25,000 people, if I'm not wrong, I think, or something ridiculous like that. And this was one where when I went on the Discord was actually locked. You couldn't, when you go on the Twitter page to get the Discord link, it was actually locked. And what they were doing was that they were submitting this intermittently. So they would send out a link intermittently, and then you click on the link, and then you go on the Discord, and then within the Discord, then you might have a chance to get whitelisted. So it was actually so competitive to get on there. In the end, I actually got on the Discord, because what happens after a while, when they've got the number of people they think, and remember, they had only 555 NFTs they were minting, and they had so many people on the whitelist. I think they had like 3,000 people on the whitelist, which was wild. I mean, what the heck? Already you have to get on the whitelist, and then the whitelist is oversubscribed. So, you had no chance. For curiosity's sake, I actually got on the whitelist, and the whitelist had, like I said, it was oversubscribed. They opened the whitelist at the end when it was coming closer to the mint, when they knew that they were not really going to accept any more whitelist spaces, or I don't know what they were doing. And obviously it minted. I'm not going to check on it to see whether or how well it's done. I think it's probably done quite well, because there was it was a stealth launch basically that a lot of people knew about. So these are methods by which you can actually get on whitelists. So you have to keep looking all the time. Now, are there alternatives to the way this could be done? Yes, there are alternatives to the way this could be done. I think that this whitelist idea, or this whitelist methodology, is actually gaining so much traction because of the fact that people are trying to find people who they want, who are committed to the project. They don't want people who are flippers on the project, like people who are going to get in there and sell below the actual mint price. But a project that is good and has good utility behind it, or has a good foundation, might go down, but invariably will come up. I've seen it happen over and over again, or sometimes it goes up anyway. I think what creators should be doing is instead putting more effort into getting the NFT collection right and getting all the requirements lined up so that they have a good project for the long term, so that even if somebody comes in or people come in to flip, which they're always going to be, this is the nature of NFTs, the project can still do well. Right, this is my opinion on whitelisting and the different ways by which you can get whitelisted. If you have any other ideas, I would love to hear them. And remember, please, I'm growing my channel. Thank you guys very much. I keep getting more and more subscribers, and I keep getting the thumbs up and the thumbs down, which I'm actually quite grateful for. So do that for me again, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you. Bye.